everything at the end of the day is meant for your betterness and your well-being as a human being in this day and age. It's all for you at the end of the day. That's what Souk is for, and that's what all these brands are doing. They're catering to your needs, spiritual needs, physical needs, emotional needs, whatever it may be. And also, if you're hungry, Manjras is going to be there as well. So in a bit, we're also going to be talking to the team from Gora Manjras as to how they're going to be a key component at Souk this year as well. So all that and more on this finale edition of, well, my version of the Social Network for this week. Don't go anywhere.
يا ربي أنا بيديك جود عالية قلبي ناديك راجع ندمان لك يا رحمن توب عليا ورجعني ليك يا مولاي يا الله يا مولاي يا مولانا يا الله يا مولانا اغفر ذنبي أنت الكريم واملأ قلبي نور ويقين اغفر ذنبي أنت الكريم واملأ قلبي نور ويقين تايب بنالك يا عظيم ما خاب ظني يا ربي فيك تايب بنالك يا عظيم ما خاب ظني يا ربي فيك شفع فيا طه الأمين محمد خير المرسلين شفع فيها طه الأمين محمد خير المرسلين اسقيني بيده في يوم الدين ورويني بعده بالنظرة ليك يسقيني بيده في يوم الدين ورويني بعده بالنظرة ليك يا مولانا يا الله يا مولانا يا الله يا مولانا يا الله يا مولانا يا ربي أنا بين يديك جود عليا قلبي ناديك راجع ندمان لك يا رحمن توب عليا ورجعني ليك يا ربي أنا بين يديك جود عليا قلبي ناديك راجع ندمان لك يا رحمن توب عليا ورجعني ليك
Radio Ansar. Through the adversity and through pain, through all the hurt, me wanting remain. Peace and love in the midst of it all. When it right, never ending for. هو الحبيب محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم أعطى الهدى بجماله رفع الإسلام بجماله طلع الأمر علينا من ذكريات الوالد وجدت شكر أيها المعروفين جئت بالأمر المغار جئت شرفت المدينة مرحبا يا خيرنا.
It's just about 3:30 here on the, I was about to say Sunday Lounge, but it's the Social Network Friday edition. Feels like a Sunday edition. It's a Friday, Sunday. Whatever this day means to you, please send us a WhatsApp, 060-904-1056. Our WhatsApp line seems to be flooded with everything about the Great Wall of China. So I'm assuming Bibi Amina Fili did something about China in her program, because I'm just seeing China all over the WhatsApp line. But now we're connected live to Facebook as well, because we're talking about this amazing brand, and they're called the Halal Jar, Quran verse jar, a Quran verse for every emotion, a concept that is fairly new and has taken the world by storm. It's a lovely concept, a beautiful one, and I love the packaging of this one in particular. And there's a kiddies version too, Quran verse jar for kids. So adorable, so thoughtful, and I love this for year-end gifting. And I also have one at my table. So I tend to just for fun of it, just open it up. Sometimes I don't even look at the mood in particular, and I just pull out one for myself and see what verse there is. And my daughter's now gotten in the habit of doing it as well, where she also, and she says, are these all from the Quran? And I said, yes, those are messages directly from the Quran. So joining me in studio today is Brother Yusuf from the Halal Jar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
Walaikum salam.
Jazakallah khair for joining us. You get to see a lot of, on a Friday, the manic craziness of behind the scenes in the studio. But tell us, this is a beautiful concept.
Exactly.
It's a beautiful one. And what's the intention behind a concept like this, a Quran verse jar?
So the initial idea was we wanted to give people an innovative idea to connect with the Quran. I feel like it can be quite daunting for people to read the English translation from cover to cover. So the idea was to bring it into people's day when they feel a certain emotion. That verse relates to that emotion, and they can get an idea of the meaning of the Quran in a more, how can I say,
meaningful way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. So I'm opening up mine as you're speaking as well. This personalized touch means a lot. In these day and age, you've got to have the personalized touches here and the details. You can find Halal Jar on social media as well. And this is your first souk, right?
First souk.
So what made you want to be a part of souk this year? What made you think, okay, let's do souk? Souk is not just any pop-up.
Last year, I was working at another store, and I got an idea of all the foot traffic and the vibe of the show, and it was intriguing. Then we started this business about 5 months ago, my sister and I, and alhamdulillah, it's taken off quite well. So we decided that this year we wanted to be a part of the event. It's a well-run event, and we know inshallah it'll be a successful one.
Why do you think that this particular item like this, at this day and age in 2024, something like this is so important at an event like the souk?
I feel like, especially now, during people's day, they go through a lot of emotions, and these Quran verses can assist them in that. I also feel for the souk, it's a good gifting item. It's wrapped up. It doesn't have to be put in a gift box or bag, and that's why I feel it would appeal to someone visiting the souk this year.
Fantastic. So let's open up mine. They come in a little jar like this, which is great. And then you've got all the different color papers. So tell us how this works.
So on the front sticker, there is 6 different emotions, and it's color coded to each piece of paper. So for example, happy would be yellow, lonely purple, sad blue, anxious green, and etc.
Okay, so we got happy, thankful, angry, lonely, sad, or anxious. Read me when you're feeling a certain way. What you feeling today, Tubeka? Which one of these emotions would you be feeling today? A little bit of happy while she's thinking. How often do you find yourself doing things like this? Do you find yourself turning to it often?
Definitely, almost every other day. It definitely helps.
It most certainly helps. So I'm feeling very thankful today. So let me open mine and see. Oh, my fat fingers is going to go in here. There we go. So I grabbed a pink one. because pink is the thankful. So we're covering speaking about the halal jars, and all of them come like this in these
Yes,
wonderful
all of
black
them.
boxes.
All of them.
This is wonderful to just grab as a gift. I think it's so beautifully packaged, and we're just going to open kind of like a fortune cookie, but you're going to read it with the halal version from the Quran, Surah Baqarah. O you who have Iman, eat from the pure things which we have provided for you, and show gratitude to Allah if it is indeed Him whom you worship. Beautiful, absolutely wonderful verses to remind you of what to be grateful for and eating what is good for you. Pull out anyone, Tobeka. There we go. I'll pass it over to you. So you can pull out your message for today. Just grab anyone. Don't even look at the color. Let's just grab anyone. You've got an orange one. Let's see which one. That's if you're angry, then this is the message that comes for you. So let's see what the message from the Quran is for Tobeka today. Tell those who have Iman or faith that they should pardon those who do not look forward to Allah's days, so that Allah may repay every nation for what they earn. We're going to keep that one out there because why? We're going to look, and what's nice is it gives you the ayah and the verse.
Yep.
So you can even go and look it up and read the tafsir behind it as well.
All the translations are from Quran Made Easy by Mufti Afzal Hussein Ilyas.
Oh,
So
perfect.
all those translations will match.
Will match something or the other. Wonderful. So you did a kiddies edition of these as well. So they will also be available at the souk?
Yes, both will be available. At the
Okay, wonderful. Can I open one of the kids ones?
Sure.
How different is it to the adult ones?
So we try to get easier to read verses. They're all laminated. It's a plastic jar.
Okay.
And it's 4 emotions rather than 6 to try and keep it more simple. It also
the kids' emotions.
includes 20 emotion prompts. So it'll help teach your child to understand what makes them feel a certain emotion. So it'll say, when I feel happy, I like to, for example.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's open the kiddies ones. I like these. These are all laminated. Look how cute. So I'm going to pull out one. For example, announce the greatness of your Rabb, which is a most important point of your message from Surah Mudathir. Okay, that's cute. See? Just like that, to help them understand and also build a relationship with the Quran. So are there going to be any specials or something that you're bringing to souk this year? How are you just selling them individually?
Individually, we'll be running a few combos with my sister with the flowers that we're still working on.
Yeah.
We currently have a giveaway on our page for a bouquet of flowers and a Quran jar to help us promote the souk. And it's live now if people want to enter from our Instagram page.
So they have to, it's to promote the fact that you guys are going to be at the souk.
Yes.
Okay, so this is on behalf of your sister. What a creative family this is. You've got the halal jars on one side, the brother and sister. I love that you guys did it together.
Exactly.
That's so amazing. May Allah keep that relationship always like that. That's beautiful. Can never get these camera angles right, but okay. This is called Ili Not. On behalf, would you be brave enough to talk on behalf of your sister and tell us what this is about, this brand?
She gave me a quick rundown.
Oh, great. Good job. Tell us about it.
So they're crochet flowers, all handmade. It's quite a cool concept where she has like a bouquet bar. So it's a bunch of different flowers and you build your own bouquet.
She's going to have that there at the souk?
At the souk.
Oh, that is so cute.
You choose your flowers and then she wraps it up in a bouquet with free of charge, no additional charges. You just
that
pick your
is
flowers,
cute. So you pick up the flowers, choose which ones you want, and mix and match. I love this. My daughter will absolutely love one of these. Oh, that is gorgeous. So the stalls will be together?
Yep, half. Stall number B47. It's close to the Al Ansar van.
Ah, very well done. Close to the Al Ansar van. So that's amazing. If you could give any advice to anybody listening right now as to why they need to be at Souk 2024, why should they be there?
It's a very well-run event. The vibes are always good. And it's just a place to be during that time. It's just it's an all-around great experience.
From your time at Souk previously, you said you've worked at Souk before.
Yeah.
What were some of the highlights for you that you always enjoy or look forward to?
The giveaways at the end are always fun. Hearing people's names get called out. And just the overall energy, the buzz, the rush of the souk. It's really enjoyable.
Fantastic. Did you ever win anything in those giveaways?
No, unfortunately not.
But inshallah,
This year.
next for sure. You're entering this year. Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much for bringing these along with you as well. It's been so wonderful talking to you, and I'm sure that people love. Oh, did I take this out? Oh, yes, we kept this one aside, and that was a special promo for the halal jars that we're featuring here that are going to be at Souk this year. So we're looking forward to having them there with Ilinat as well and making our own little bouquets. I love that this is an art. Does she crochet them herself?
Yeah, she has help from a few other people, but most of them are hers.
It's fantastic. Very creative. I love that what people are doing these days. And I love the small creative little home businesses that have come out of a post-COVID era. I think that's amazing. You want to give a quick shout out to your sisters?
Sure. Aisha and Mariam. Aisha is with me doing Halal Jar, and Mariam runs Ilinot.
All right. Wonderful messages and feedback coming from our Facebook viewers as well. Aisha Jamal listening in, another presenter. She says, wow, what a lovely concept. I'm assuming she's referring to either one. Rashida is listening as well. Beautiful. Awesome. And I'm sure there's messages coming on the WhatsApp line as well. I can just never handle. I'm one of those old people in a young person's body that cannot handle phones. I don't know. I keep coming out of the things. Yes, give me a computer with a mouse any day and I will handle that. But a phone, I just cannot. I get very confused with. Let me see. Oh, this person is responding to what I said earlier. This day meant for me to start having my holiday after a year of work. I go back to work 13th of January. Being a teacher, it's very tiring for sure. So to all the teachers, you're officially on holiday now. So relax, put those feet up, put those pens down, and just enjoy your time off. Thank you so much for spending this time with us, Yusuf. All the best. All the best. It was such a pleasure. All the best for your souk preparations. And we look forward to seeing you on the 24th of December. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. That's Brother Yusuf from the Halal Jar, and also on behalf of Ilinot as well. And they brought in some of the Quran verse Halal Jars for us at the studio also. Still to come, we're going to speak to the team from Gora Manjas to find out what they're bringing to Souk. And then we're also going to speak to Al Hayat Healthcare as well with her amazing products and diffusers, what you can look forward to at Souk 2024. If you have any other message or something you may be hoping is going to be at the Souk this year, let us know. 060-904-1056. We are just about, 11 days away from Souk? Just over 10 days away from Souk. It's that the feeling is in the air now. From next week is build up at the Durban Exhibition Centre. Things get very, very real. You with me, Salma Kazi Wahab, keep you company for the next hour, inshallah, till about 4:30, sitting in for Zahir Basa until he returns next week.
Looking for the perfect Umrah experience? Look no